and welcome. 500 subscribers, and that's in less than 3 days. You guys have really blown me away. I was thinking that maybe it will take like a week or two. I would have plenty of time. I would do a few other videos and then I will get to do the 500 subscribers video. But I didn't have the time to do that. I'm super excited to make this video. I asked you guys to send me your pictures, your stories, maybe some questions, basically anything you would like to show. And you have. You really have. I'm so grateful. To be honest, to begin with, I was quite scared that maybe no one wanted to share their story or their pictures with me to make them go out on YouTube. It can be quite scary, but you guys did, and I'm so proud of you. I'm very grateful that you did. I really enjoyed reading all of your emails. I loved watching your photos. It was really amazing for me to see, and you guys, you're the best. I love making these videos for you. If I am sweating a little bit, it's not just because I'm really excited, but I'm up here in the reptile room, and normally we have like 24-25 degrees up here. It's so hot in my country right now, so it's like something like 32 degrees, and that's quite a bit of difference, so that's the reason why I am a bit sweaty. No more talking, let's get to it. As promised, I'm gonna bring out Noelle, and I've also brought my tablet here so that I can read the emails. I'm really looking forward to it, guys, so let's get to it. As promised, guys, here is Noelle. He's with me. A little bit shy right now. He is actually, I've just seen it. He is going into shed right now. I don't know how easy it is for you to see, but his eyes are turning kind of blue. So he might be a little bit shy today, but let's do it very quickly so we don't disturb him too much. All right, Noelle, are you ready? Also, is the other Noelle ready? I have noticed you in the comment, and you really made me chuckle with the last one you sent me. So other Noelle, I really hope you're out there as well. The first one we're gonna hear from is Doug. I really hope that I say the names right. I'm not a native English speaker, so if I'm not pronouncing them right, I'm really sorry. Doug is the owner of a YouTube channel called Hissy Reptiles. I have a link to both his YouTube and his website down in the comments. I will do that with everyone. You guys should really take a look. He has some amazing looking animals. He really does. Doug, he sent me a funny story, and he said that he used to be deadly afraid of snakes, but 8 years ago his oldest child really wanted a snake, and he was saying, no, we will never ever have a snake in this house. But in the end he was actually convinced to buy a ball python. So every one of you who's out there trying to convince their parents to get a ball python or a snake, it is possible. Doug here is a living example of it. Doug now currently have 22 ball python in his collection, and currently has 14 eggs that are incubating, and I think that's so bad. I myself really want to try and breed ball pythons, and I asked Doug if I could ask him for advice on how to do it, and he said that he would love to give them to me. So when I'm gonna start breeding, it's gonna be with Doug as my guru, and hopefully I will produce some really good looking ball pythons. Doug has been kind enough to send me these wonderful pictures of some of his favorite ball pythons, and I have to say they look absolutely stunning. I am a sucker for ball python morphs. I really am. I cannot deny it, and I think these are just looking so beautiful. Also, Doug has sent me, which is my favorite pictures of all of those he sent me, a picture of his daughter holding a ball python as well. And this is such a gorgeous example of how even very young children can learn how to deal and how to respect these animals. Doug, thank you so much for writing me. I really do appreciate that you took your time and wanted to send me some pictures. Thank you, Doug. The next person who wrote me is Holly, and Holly, thank you so much for writing me. The best thing that Holly wrote me was that almost all of her snakes has Harry Potter themed names, and as a big Potterhead myself, I really do enjoy that. Holly has 7 snakes. The black corn snake is named Voldemort, very fitting. An OKT corn snake named Bellatrix, a motley ghost corn snake named Evanesco, an apricot pupil and milk snake named Sirius Black, a western hognose named Draco, an Enchi ball python named Gryffindor, and a piebald ball python named Diagon Alley. I love the names. They're very fitting. They really are. I myself is really a sucker for finding the perfect names. I do spend a lot of times finding the names that I think are absolute perfect for my animals. Holly also did send me a very interesting story. She says, the day we got our baby motley ghost corn snake, we put it in a small plastic breeder box for the night, but did not notice the small pencil-sized hole that had been punched out in the lid. Of course, the snake did escape that night, and despite searching everywhere, they couldn't find it. That's just terrible. I myself has been that unlucky to lose some of the snakes, or they got loose, and your heart kind of drops. It's like the same thing when you stick your hand into a pocket, your cell phone or your wallet or your house keys are not there, just 10 times worse. It really is the worst. 6 months later, 6 months, it magically appeared on the floor. She was in a bad shape, but they nursed her back to health in 2 months. They named her Evanesco, which is the vanishing spell in Harry Potter. Oh my gosh, that is so fitting. That is really, I didn't know that. That is really, really good. Holly, I think you're absolutely amazing for nursing back your snake's health. This is Holly's son Andrew, and he is holding their piebald ball python. I think Andrew looks absolutely amazing. You even wrote me, "We love you, keep all the good work." Holly and Andrew, thank you so much. I really hope you do enjoy this video as well. I really do appreciate you as viewers. And Andrew, you're looking so cool. You're really looking cool, mate. Thank you, Holly. The next email I got was from Rachel, and Rachel doesn't yet have a ball python, but she's getting one in July, and I think that's absolutely fantastic. Rachel, you must be so excited. I know I was when I was getting my first snake. I really am. Every time I get a new one, I am like it's Christmas. The picture Holly included in the email is of a Mojave ball python. Absolutely stunning. I can understand why you want one of those. They're looking really gorgeous. Holly, I do wish you the best of luck, and I hope, and I know that everyone else does as well. Getting your first ball python is an amazing experience, and I know that you will do so well. Holly also included a question in her email, and the question is as follows. What was your first snake, and why did you decide on that to be your first snake? Holly, that's an amazing question. 9 years ago, I got my first snake, and it was actually a Californian king snake named Barnaby, which is why the Californian king snake I have now is called Barnaby as well. I bought Barnaby because I saw an ad for him, and I saw the pictures of him, and he was being sold with the terrarium with everything, and it was just my biggest wish to get a snake. I didn't know much about snakes back then. I did not at all, so it was pure luck that I got a Californian king snake, which is basically a very good snake to use as your first snake. I got him in my first apartment. It was a run room, like a studio apartment, and I loved him so much. He was a wonderful snake. Thank you, Rachel, so much, and good luck with your new ball python. The next email I got is from Alluri. I hope I pronounced that name right. If not, I'm really sorry. Alluri as well has sent me her YouTube. I've linked to it down in the description box as well. Alluri writes, I just got a little ball python and I named Spice. Amazing name. But I really can't tell what type of pastel she is. What do you think? I've never been very good at telling morphs just based on the looks, so I really have to say I absolutely have no idea. And I know that's not much help for you, but what you can do is that you can go to Facebook and then join the group that's called Ball Python Enthusiast. They are very nice people in there. Post a picture of your ball python and they will do what they can to help you identify the type of morph that she is. So I really hope that it's gonna be some kind of help for you. Also, if you're watching and you may think what kind of pastel it is, please do comment. If you think you know you have the answer, post it in the comments. The last email I got is from Merlin, and this is Merlin's ball python. Her name is Luna, and she's a little bit more than a year old. Merlin wrote me with a question that says, I've noticed that she has a burn scar on her back. Will the scar go away after time, or is it permanent? Is there anything I can do? I have a little experience with scarring. We once had a snake who got a scar from a live rat bite, which is why I always condone that you feed dead. If the scar has healed, it will slowly fade away with every shed that the snake does. You might be lucky and it will go all the way, and you might be, I'm not gonna say unlucky, but there still might be some signs of the scar. There's nothing wrong with that. Lots of snakes have different scars. It's okay. So as long as it's not infected, it's not an open wound, it has healed, then you should just leave it alone. The snake will take care of it by himself, shed after shed. Thank you so much for your question, Malin, and my best to you and Luna. Thank you. Alright guys, that's all for today. I really do hope you enjoyed meeting some fellow friends on this channel. I most certainly did. I absolutely love to read your stories. I really do. I would love to do some more Q&A with you. I'm really planning. This was supposed to be a surprise, but I'm gonna tell you now. I am planning on doing something new. It's called Sundays with Jossersjungle, which means that every Sunday I will be posting a video where you get the chance to ask me some questions, and I will also be addressing some of my earlier videos, especially if I've noticed that there is some mistakes mistakes in them. Maybe I said something wrong, or maybe I got some new knowledge in that area and I really want to enlighten you guys on that. And I will also be doing highlights from the reptile community. I'm gonna show you some amazing photos from Instagram. So it's basically a chit-chatting with the latest updates and just a really good option for me to speak to you guys personally. Of course, I will still be doing my other videos. Those are the ones that are my priority. They really are. I have tons of them still and so little time to do them. And you guys have been amazing at requested videos, so please keep on doing that. I love doing the requested videos. Some of them I didn't even think of doing before you guys asked me to. So that's all for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. A lot of you guys wrote me and I've only been able to pick out a few of the emails, so I'm really sorry for you guys whose email I didn't get to read aloud. I do promise you will get the chance later on. But you guys whose email came through, thank you so much. I really enjoy reading it. Please give the video a like so I know that you like what I make. It really does mean a lot to me. If you have any comments or questions, as usual, just leave it in the comment section right below. Subscribe to my channel. And as usual, you can find me on Instagram under the name Jossersjungle. Thank you guys so much and bye bye.